I mean, I already have a lot of just like past experience of like being very body conscious and like whatnot. So that did kind of strike me immediately of like, if my name is lean and I'm not lean, it doesn't, you know.
You've had issues in the past with like what, the way you look or the way?
Yeah, just like body dysmorphia and whatnot. I had like an eating disorder for a while when I was younger. So I'm very like,
I'm always trying to get your age. It's so funny.
Aware. Yeah.
So you don't tell anyone your age?
No.
Okay. I'm always trying to like get enough information. I'm so curious.
That's the thing is like, once you tell them they can't know, they're like, I have to know.
Yeah, it's not that important. But what I'm more interested in is your dysmorphia and your relationship to it. Was it before social media or after or?
Oh, well before. Before. Yeah, I think like I can remember the exact day I was like body aware. I was 13. And it was the summer. It was like a
summer
warm
of what?
Summer day. The year? Oh, I don't remember.
Sorry, I'm stopping.
But I was 13 and I was standing there in shorts and I felt my legs at the top like touched together.
Oh, like the thighs.
Yeah, and for like a 13-year-old girl, usually like a thigh gap is like something that they find is desirable.
13-year-old girls think that?
Yeah.
Really? They're trying to get thigh gaps?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay.
Anyway, so I was like, oh my God, I don't have a thigh gap. So then I was like, wow, eating disorder.
So what did that look like? Are you binge eating? Are you throwing up? Are you like, what's the disorder?
It started more so like restrictive.
Yeah.
And then it was so restrictive so fast that like it was just very visually obvious that something was wrong with me.
Yeah.
So then I had to,
I guess you're 13, you experienced this. My question is, like, where along the way were you like, I'm going to be into fitness and working out? Because obviously at 13, the thigh gap, I'm assuming you weren't just like in the gym bench pressing or anything. But when did you decide that I'm going to be, I will call it's kind of corny, but an influencer in the space? And when did you decide like you really wanted to do it? And why was it important for you? Because you've definitely taken on like you're, you know, most, I guess, sorry I interrupted you to answer that question, but problem. most women, maybe, and actually it seems like more so now there's a lot more that are coming that are like liking to be a little bit more jacked, you know, a little bit more muscular, and more women seem to be embracing that. I think probably because a lot of people like you are also showing them that that's like fucking cool. But where along your line were you like, this is important to me?
Not like well into the line, I guess. Cause I did start working out fairly young just because like after I quit doing my childhood sports, I was like, I need to be active or else like, you know, I'm not doing anything. It was like 100 to 0.
Yeah.
But I didn't necessarily want to be muscular. I really wanted to be skinny, just like at the beginning when I was in that phase. But the way that I was working out was not the way that you work out to be skinny, if that makes sense. Like I was working out like I was gonna build muscle.